Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So today is a bank holiday. So, and obviously our lotto puts are going to be lotto cooked. This Discord. All right. So, good morning, guys. So yeah, just remember that today is a banking holiday. So the market might not be moving as fast or as fluidly as it should because a lot of the liquidity in the market is not really going to be there as much. The bond market is closed, so therefore the stock market is not going to have the same amount, liquidity, basically. So see how everything holds up. Holy crap, video just keeps falling. Wow. All right. I'm just waiting for now. I haven't answered anything yet. I'm gonna grab light SPY calls, low of day stop loss. Basically, I want to see 392.9 hold as support. See if we get a close below 392.9. If we do, then we can switch to puts. All right, take some profits. Take some profits, sell some, take some profits. Don't let this go red. Very nice and simple. Saw that there was a lot of weakness. We're savages, so we bought the bottom for a nice little bounce. Yeah, guys, good stuff. Take some profits. Leave runners. Let the market do the work for you. But yeah, you guys have to have solidified profit. Please, like, don't be greedy and think that we're going to see new highs of days. Even if we do get a high of day, the point is that you solidify some sort of profit. This was a profitable trade. There's no telling if we're going to break a high of day. So if you're holding on to your entire position size, yeah, so as you can see, we've reversed. So that's why taking profit is very important. So, okay. Let's see if we can enter into puts. But very simply, all we did was we just went long. 392.9 stop loss. It bounced up for 2 minutes pretty nicely. Contracts shot up basically almost 15%. Can I see some ones in the chat if you guys made money on that play? It was quick, but it was, you know, very profitable, I hope. Please drop some ones in the chat if you guys made money. We have to take SPY puts 393 stop. Damn, isn't like the trade, but if there's going to be a lot of momentum to the downside, we want to be on that side, but we could see support holding. Personally, I don't like this trade, but we have to take it. Let's see if the momentum to the downside can continue. like 393, 393.1. But yeah, this might actually be a loss, unfortunately. As soon as the trade came up, it was a disgusting trade, but you had to take it. I wasn't happy about it. That's the point about trading. You have to take shots. It held support very well. The contracts didn't really lose that much premium, so they're most likely going to either rip it to the upside or keep it stagnant and then rip it lower. It all depends on whether they can rip it up within this minute or two. I mean, just looking at the setup on the 1 minute is not a bullish setup. So if this does rip to the upside, then it is what it is. But you have to take shots to the downside when you get them. Yep. See if we get a close above 393.10. Yeah, all right, I'm out. Damn. That might actually be... Damn, I think they're going to start playing around with people. I hope they rip it up. But yeah, we're out of the puts. We're in to start over trading on a bank holiday. Let's basically understand what they're doing here so far. Pragmatically, they're messing with bulls and bears. So far for the day, even bears were even being chopped around. What the hell just happened? What? Ew. All right, let's take spy calls. Light spy calls. Light spy calls. What the hell? That's disgusting. What was that candle? Yeah. Oh my god. All right. I mean, just yuck. That is disgusting. Um. I'm gonna like don't even. I'm gonna have a 392.9 stop loss on this. 392.9. If we break and close below 392, yeah, I'm out of this. Like, this is not even worth holding right now. If we do rip to the upside, it is what it is. This isn't a safe play to be in. All right, I'm gonna have a very light position, 392.8, but this is not safe. Like, this is just for you guys here. 392.8 as a stop loss. This is not a safe trade. It's very, very disgusting. The price action is absolutely garbage. Yeah, that's very nasty. Yeah, disgusting. So the reason why I said disgusting price action is, once again, obviously this big wick to the downside. We broke below levels of support. Yeah. Anyway, so we broke below all these layers of support, and then this was a big red candle. This whole minute was a big red candle. It ripped all the way to the upside, ended up turning green, and now holy sh. Yeah, I mean, look, like, this wasn't a good trade to make. I mean, it was a good trade. Price action is garbage. So you made money on this. Congratulations. But I mean, yeah, I mean, this isn't clean price action. Take profits. This is really, really just not great price action. You take profits and leave runners and basically have 393 as a stop loss. Hmm. Holy crap! Nvidia. Oh my god. Oh, I'm looking at Nvidia, guys. Sorry, we're in Nvidia puts. We got 127 Nvidia puts for October 23rd. October 20th. Holy crap. What's our we have to take some profits. That was freaking amazing play. Holy crap. How did drop? Wow. Hmm. Nvidia is just outside of the lower level of the band now. So it can have another. Holy crap. It could actually have another big red day tomorrow. We could see 100. We could see 100 on Nvidia. Bad CPI day. Well, the fact that Nvidia is down 3%, the market basically flat. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, I mean, price action is just weird because it's a banking holiday. So we expected that. It's okay. Banking holiday means that there's less people buying and selling. The big players are have a day off. They're not in the office. The Fed is closed. The Fed's office, everything, the New York Fed, all that stuff is closed. So normally it would make sense to be going short right now with a 362.3 stop loss. But it's It'd be a perfect opportunity for them to rip it up. This was basically in line with the original like put position that we played earlier. Like, this is a short. We have to go short here, right? But it didn't work. So now I'm also just going to wait. We would have went short again. Let's see if the next minute can be green, and we could maybe go short closer to 362.2, closer to 362.3. Let's see. Oh, 362 point, yeah, 362.2. Let's see a break above 362, somewhat of a retest of, okay. 3. Having I think I'm having a greedy moment because I'm waiting for us to touch as close to 362.3 as possible. But I don't know if we're going to get that. If we don't get that, oh well. But I'd rather be patient. Yeah. Thank God. Great to go short, but If this breaks into a new low of day, it is what it is. I want it to be as safe as possible. I wanted to get an entry closer to 362.3. We got 362.22. It is what it is. Painting a very, 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 very bearish picture now. They're making it look very, 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 very bearish. You think SPY would be a good stock to trade today? Me watching because I'm not 18. You guys can paper trade. You guys should look into paper trading. You guys Google what paper trading is. Basically, you could trade with fake money, but you're using live data. So you're practicing. Yeah, guys, exactly. Not every day is a super, super aggressive day to trade. But it is. You have to experience what's going on days like today. So now that you guys understand, okay, banks are closed. Normal plays, normal situations are not working out as they would normally. So this is all good learning experience. Tangibly feeling and experiencing how it feels and what they're trying to induce in you while you're trading is invaluable experience that you can't get unless you're actually doing it. So it's good. Obviously, we're going to make a lot of money on days when the market is open. But because technically the bond market and everything is closed, banks are closed. These next few days are going to be very, 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 very. Say that. So, basically, what I mean by induce is, for example, right? If something is holding above 360, say for example, the SPY is at 360, and you're like, okay, we're at 360 right now. I'm gonna buy, and I see that there's major support at like 359.50. So you're waiting for it to come as close to 359.50 as possible. You enter at 360, but then they know that there's support at 359.5. So what they end up doing, the market makers, they see that X amount of people have basically entered. At this point, they are going to have a stop loss at this point, right? And they drop it down below that 359.5 level within the minute. They haven't closed the minute yet. It drops to like 359.2. So now that's 30 cents away from where you said you would close if we close below 359.5, right? Now we're trading at 359.3. So you're like, okay, there's 30 seconds left for this minute candle to close. We're 30 cents below my stop loss. I'm going to sell. They induced fear into you. You preemptively sold your position. And what they ended up doing was it worked, because what they usually do in that situation is they force people to sell. They've induced fear. And then as the majority have sold at 359.3, it rips all the way back up to 360. And then essentially that would be like a low of day. So they don't want people to profit to the upside. They want to shake people out and retain as much premium as possible. They don't want retail to win, right? So, and at the end of the day, like, it's, you know, that's what their job is. They have to maintain the markets, and you're either liquidity or you're on the side of smart money. So that's why you have to control your emotions and understand the tactics and everything that they use, what they do, and the reason for it. Yeah, basically it's to confuse us. I'm 25% calls and 75% puts right now. Nice. On what time frame? Ian, must be PayPal is tempting. Let's check. Daily short. The video. 6% day. We caught an amazing short on Nvidia, man. Holy crap. Wow. All right. All right. PayPal shares are trading lower amid the company withdrawing a policy which would deduct $2,500 from customers who spread misinformation. The policy was published in error, according to PayPal. PayPal apologizes for policy notice, saying users could face $2,500 in fine for misinformation. They've been saying that Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with PayPal. Oh, holding the video puts enjoying life. We broke below a new low of day. We closed below a low of day, closed below a major support. What? Five. Lewis, Hamid, how do you know the daily support and resistance numbers? All right. So since today's a pretty choppy day, all right. So basically, go on any charting software that you use, and I guess trading view, right? Draw like have horizontal line chosen, right? And then what you do here is you put on a weekly chart. First, you that is disgusting. They're doing. They closed it looking so bearish. Big red candle. Close below prior support. Ooh, disgusting. Mm, 361.7 actually. Short. Ay, ay. 360.7. Get there. Let's see. Being greedy again is going to bite us in the ass for not taking the puts. Not. I'm giving away things for free that people charge money for. Life is great. Like, 361.7. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that. So this is the 1 minute time frame of the SPY. So all right, so basically how to find support and resistance levels. This is tradingview.com. Put on the horizontal line and put on a weekly chart. Once you all right, first put on a monthly chart. Okay. What you're gonna do here is basically at every major point of bottoms on both the candle close and the wicks. So you want to have both. You want to have the lows of the wicks right here. So obviously a wick is, you guys know what a wick is. This is a wick. You want to have support drawn right here. You also want to have support drawn right here at the candle close itself. So you're going to keep on doing this as you know, for the monthly chart, right? You see there's resistance right here, right? Boom. Put that resistance acted clearly as support over here, etc., etc., etc. So now you do that with a monthly. Cool. Now you go down to the weekly. Same concept. You do that for the weekly. Then you go down to the daily, then the 4 hour, then the shorter time frames. Basically, that's how you find all of the support and resistance levels. I'm gonna explain how to do all that stuff in the course in detail. But the course is gonna be free, obviously. So in case there's someone watching that doesn't know that I do everything for free, courses and everything is gonna be for free. I'm gonna go into detail about how to do it. I'll do it step by step with you guys. But that's literally tangibly how you do it. You go on the larger time frames, draw out horizontal lines of support and resistance, and keep on going and going and going. And then you'll see the levels from years ago are still acting as support. Playing games, still bear crap. Rocky roads. They want us to buy, so I will close my longs and go short. Whiskey, I'm still holding your swing 355 puts from Friday. Nice. Thanks, man. No problem. Handsome Rob, this low liquidity environment would be perfect situation for a capitulation environment with limited ability for banks to step in. No, they're still have the ability to step in, and then with banks closed, they're the ones who would cause the capitulation. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we're at 361.7 basically. Now I would normally go short here with a 361.9 stop. But, oh, thank you. Thanks. Look at the IWM. Look at the NASDAQ. Everything looks garbage. Disgusting, choppy price action. We should be going short, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna trade much today, honestly. We should be going. Well, I mean, normally on a normal day, this should be breaking into new lows. We should be seeing like 360.5. But today is not a normal day. Yes, this is the 1 minute chart. The indicators, I don't. So basically, the indicators that I have on my chart are the VWAP, the 10, 50, 200 simple moving averages, the Bollinger Bands, and the RSI and the MACD. But truly, you don't really need any indicators to trade profitably. All you really need is you just need the VWAP, the moving averages, support and resistance lines. That's it. Take some time to study. Take some time to chart everything. Like, really try to do it as well as possible. Try to draw out your support and resistance lines. Put the price of each level. This is your bread and butter. All right, you want to make this as nice, detailed, understandable as possible for you. So you can change the colors. So if you're looking at the monthly chart or the weekly chart, your support and resistance lines can be different colors to annotate to you that this is a very, very major level on a larger time frame. I don't know why the hell we're not going short, but nah, whatever. Anyway, you can change the colors of your horizontal lines, support and resistance lines for monthly, for weekly. The more data that you have, the better. And you could also do this on TradingView. And on TradingView, you can use one of the drawing tools. It automatically writes the price for you next to the level. So it saves you a lot of time. But yeah, guys, that's really all you really need is price action, support and resistance. So, I mean, because otherwise you're just entering into the market blind. You're just trying to understand candle by candle. You're taking... We're not closing above 361.9. 362.10 is a great stop loss to go short. It's such a good opportunity to go short still. But yeah, so basically you don't want to go into the market blind. You can't look at it in terms of should I short today? Should I short tomorrow? It's already like 10:24 into the day already. So you can't just have a general statement of okay, I'm going to be shorting today. I'm going to be longing today. That's very difficult to do because everything can change intraday. You could be like, okay, yeah, the market looks very bullish. 5 minutes later, we can drop. So, uh, it doesn't work that way. I hope we end up bouncing back. Go short. I'm finally getting a very good job, and I'll start trading. Inspiring so much. Congratulations. So, congrats. Welcome. Welcome to the trading side. You gotta learn to play what's in front of you. Simple. Absolutely. Wouldn't further expirations on a contracts be much safer today? I mean, they would be safer, but look at the price action. There's not really much movement in terms of the price action either. So if we did get further out expirations, if from here we've only been chopping very there isn't good enough price action for longer dated expirations to be worth taking. Obviously, it'd be safer, but you're only getting less than 5, definitely 100% less than 10%, but less than 5% on any of these major moves. Yeah, yeah, no, 100% definitely taking longer dated expirations is much safer. So if you think that this was the bottom for the day, you could take longer dated calls with a low of day stop loss. Thank goodness we didn't go short. What the hell? Wow. Did some. Did we just find a cure for cancer? What? Why is the market popping like this? Good morning, chitty chitty bang bang. Nothing. The market's just been very choppy and stagnant because today's a bank holiday. Let's go get them stop loss and come back. This is very, very clear cut. A lot of strength. Basically, 362.10 is 362.20 even is a good level to basically have as a stop loss going along. But we have Amazon at 115. I want Nvidia at 115. Um, not. Yeah, guys, don't overtrade at some point. Could go long. 362 stop. Options contracts are priced in very, very right now. I'd be careful about. I'd be careful about getting long. We just broke below support. Ian. We could get a run, but I mean, just be careful. We're trading in a range bound market. So as we get closer to the bottom, going to bounce. As we get closer to 363 and levels of resistance, we're going to fail. Fulmar, do you trade after 11 or just end stream? I end the stream, but I do trade after 11. And I post the trades in Discord. should be cracking. You should be seeing close. Again, they're painting a very bearish picture. 362. If you basically go short right now, 362.10 would be a stop loss. But because we're in a range bound market, they could rip it all the way back up. So because a lot of people got stopped out of the shorts. I would hope so. When no, I mean I would assume so, sorry. Guess we found the cure for cancer and ended up being fake. Damn. What is this? What a weird trading day. So many signals. Yep. Need to break 364 for any good upside. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the 1 minute time frame on the SPY. Banks are closed today. Today's a bank holiday. Long setup. See. Nvidia is at 115. Very nice. Let's go. Puts or calls? Neither right now. Very risky to go long here on the SPY. It should have another leg down to 359.5. I mean, it should just keep falling lower. Below 360, we should see 358. Below 360 on the SPY, we should see 358. So I share all of my trades and everything free regardless on live streaming, right? So I'm never going to not do that. But for the Discord, the main reason why I ask people to verify themselves is because I don't have verification software that you guys would trust me to do, right? So I use these brokerages to do that because I want to know if you guys are running a paid Discord server. And there's been at least like 50 different paid group leaders that have messaged me, that have tried to lie to me to try to join. And yeah, I want that community to just be a strong, tight group of people. I could have just left the entire server open to everybody, but I don't want scammers to have access to everybody, and that's it. If you guys have any Discord related questions, you guys can message me. Every other day there's like Discord there's hosts that join into the stream and they join in by accident sometimes and they click out, but I don't say anything. I know what they're doing, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you guys want to enter the Discord, you can send me a message there. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm still doing everything live for free on stream. But the Discord, it's a really, really nice, amazing family knit. Like, this is, yeah, I'm not going to I don't think I'm going to change any of that anytime soon. Like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't want to spend 2 minutes to prove to me that you're whatever it is, then you don't need to be there. But there's so many young people there that aren't even 18. There's freaking 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds literally asking questions in the Discord. And it's a blessing. That's literally, when I was that age, that's when I started learning how to trade. So I've like been given an opportunity to help young people to learn how to trade. That's phenomenal. And then on top of that, there's other super really amazing traders that are in the server as well, answering their questions, helping. And that's how it is for everybody in the server. We're all working together. We're all, at the end of the day, we're trying to make money, and we're very respectful to each other, and we're respectful with each other's time. There's no toxicity. It's a very, very good environment. So I'm gonna make people, if you guys want to copy my trades, join the stream. Join the stream. I've made, unfortunately, like, paid group leaders lie. Like, these are really, really big groups as well, with like tens of thousands of people. If yeah, man, people do anything for money at the end of the day. So, and it's cute. So yeah, I want them to do a little work. You guys want to see my trades? Tune into the stream. I don't want you guys to just be able to copy and paste everything. Like I want. Let me not say that right now. No, you didn't jump into the game late in life. Being your age doesn't matter. There are like there are young 20-year-olds. I was a young 20-year-old making money. There are currently young 20-year-old millionaires making a lot of money. Don't ever think that age is a factor in terms of learning or changing, or humans are made to adapt and evolve. Never talk down on yourself. Oh, I'm too old. No, you're not too old. You're right on time. You don't say when you're out. So general rule is if you have a small account and we're up at least 10%, you have to take profit. And then basically just don't allow the rest of the position to be red. If you're up 10% already, say for example you put $1,000 into the trade. If you're up 10%, that's $100. So after that point, you do what you want. But generally, the rule of thumb is solidify profits, and then because you don't know how much more the play can go, it can go up to 50%, but guarantee some profit at 10% because you don't know if it'll reverse back down and become very red. Epic, I responded to everybody on Discord this weekend, so I'm not sure when you messaged me. So maybe send me another message. No messages. Hopefully the course is going to be available in a few weeks. Yeah, everything that I do is going to be completely free. If I'm talking about a course, anything like that, it's all free. I would never charge anyone for anything. Can I get a link to the Discord? Link Discord. I'm going to share it in the Twitch and the YouTube chats. But yeah, guys, there are people from all around the world. There's people from Australia. There's people from Europe. There's people from South America. From the Middle East. From Canada. You need to you need to offer the market McDonald's again for it to rip up. No McDonald's today. There's no there's no proper MMs today. Yeah, a lot of scammers target the elderly because they think we're stupid. Wisdom. Yes. Alright, so alright, Wisdom, you should download Discord and then send me a message on Discord. and you'll be a part of it. Link. No, you don't need to open 2 accounts on the Discord. Just send me a message. When are you going to build that bot? I already have it built, but I have not made it public yet. Bro, can you answer my question? MACD is still 310. Yeah. The MACD is still 310.16. Or what? When is your next podcast? My podcasts come out on Wednesdays. Hamid, you are a very respectful person. Thank you. I try my best. I personally, yeah, I'm just trying my best. Young Scamapino, why not, lol? If you're good at something, why do it for free? Because I'm rich. I don't need to charge money for this. Everybody else gets rich charging. Rich before sub fees. Shannon Bird, my shop teacher told me the best way to learn is if something hurts you, costs you money, or costs you a lot of time. Yep, absolutely. That's a really, really good way of thinking about it. I agree, because it forces you to basically that's really, really profound. Actually, that's cool. Sensi nips, but double bottom here, including pre-market. But this looks like a bear flag, downward trend. Expecting that, yeah. We can easily see 359 very, very soon. There's not really much going on between 359 to 360, so it can easily just like slowly vomit to 358. And then around that area, that's when we would most likely have like a nice bounce. But any of these areas right now, if we're trading below 360, just understand that they want to let it fall, and ideally they want to have it bounce around 357 to 358. So keep that in mind. I wish my beard grew like yours. Sensi Nips, you are a really nice dude with positive vibes trying to get on that level. Nah, man, I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm nothing special. I'm just nothing special, man. I'm just literally someone that just put time into learning how to trade. Nothing profound. It's literally, you just put time. That's it. Anyone can do, anybody can do what I'm doing. That's the best part about it. Anybody can literally do this. You just have to put in time. Look at my face. Look at my face. Do you think that you're not capable of doing what I'm doing? Of course you are. Like, who do you think I am? Do you think I'm Superman? No, I'm a normal human being. You're a normal human being. This is all possible. You just have to put in X amount of hours. That's it. 10,000 hours is, if you're putting in 8 hours a day for 365 years or 365 days, that's less than 3,000 hours. So you need to be putting in at least 3 or 4 years of 8 hours a day. That's it, to get to 10,000 hours. So obviously, whoa, it's so far, but it's a tangible thing that you can work toward. That's it. This isn't some esoteric, like weird, like you have to be a genius, you have to grow up, and you have to be smart, blah, blah, blah. None of that matters. You just put in time. That's it. If you put in enough time, period, you will be good enough to make money trading. And obviously, because I'm already a good trader, my job now and what I want to do is I want to expedite that process for you guys and make it so that you guys can become better traders without having to put in 10,000 hours. But and so far it's been working out pretty well. But yeah, you guys have to understand, I ain't crap. Everyone is like, is capable of doing everything. Check out the 30-year. Oh, nice. Oh, did it just make a new low? Yeah, it made a crack a bit below the low. Makes sense. It's gonna make me rich. I can feel it. So what we do, brother. Is day trading haram? No, I would not be doing it if it was haram. Do you see another potential pump upwards to set up another bull trap like we saw at first? Yeah, I think that would end up happening closer to 357 to 358. The market at the moment is still very, very weak, and I still think that we can touch 358, 357 today. It hurts so much to lose money to learn. I wish I learned earlier. No, man, that's the journey. You have to love the journey. It could be painful, but this is what you wanted. You wanted to learn how to become a trader, and you wanted to make money. You have to go through the process, and the process is losing a lot of money. I'm telling you guys, every single like trader that you know that's making like $10,000 a day at least, right? They have had days where they did not want to trade anymore. It really, really pains you. It's not a normal feeling to grow up with not a lot of money and then one day be down $50,000, because you have to basically fight yourself and think, holy crap. Like, when I was growing up, $50,000 meant the difference between everything. $50,000 would be crazy, but now to be in a position where you're losing that in a day, it's a completely different feeling. So you have to build yourself up to be able to deal with that pain. And the only way to be able to deal with that pain is you have to go through smaller points of pain, learn from that, and apply it. The same thing with exercising. You can't just go and start benching 2 plates or 225. You have to work up to it. Same thing with losses, same thing with making money. It's part of the process. Your muscles have to tear a bit. Your muscles have to rip for them to grow. Just found you over the weekend. All your videos have been extremely helpful. Do you go live every day? Yes. Every single morning. You guys are funny. How how are you doing with taxes? Get a good accountant. Do not try to do your own taxes if you aren't good at it. Shannon Bird, 4 years of losses and I haven't quit. I'm just now winning somewhat consistently. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to earn my win and it's going to be sweet. I love it. That's the mindset you're supposed to have. I love it, man. That's beautiful. You guys should think to yourself, like, what is so special about Hamid? What's so special about these other people? There's nothing special about them. I can do this too. I can make money trading as well. That's what you should be telling yourself. You should always be uplifting yourself. You don't need to degrade other people for you to be uplifted. You don't need to talk down or talk crap about other people to give yourself some belief that it's possible. Always uplift yourself. Do not beat yourself down mentally. You made like bad trading errors. You could be down for the year. It is what it is. Move on. Stop living so much in the past. Move on. Outside factors in the world and everything, they beat us down. But then we end up making it 100 times worse because people have a knack to relive scenarios in their mind. It's not healthy. The best athletes, the best entrepreneurs, the greatest people in all of their fields have very, very short memories. Very, very short memories. So imagine you're playing basketball, miss a shot. What are you gonna whine about? Oh my god, I just missed the shot. No, you shut up. Go take the next one. You know, that's it. But it's not a normal thing. We have to be like, we have to know that that's a possibility, and not everybody knows that we can tangibly direct our mind into thinking disciplined. But yeah, that's why people that are athletes at a younger age, they're taught these different things that basically aid in their process of controlling their mind and not being overwhelmed with pressure and etc., etc. But since the majority of us have not been childhood athletes that were taught and coached, etc., we have a much more fun job where we have to basically teach ourselves this into the later years of our life. Listen, guys, you can't feel sorry for yourself. You lost money, it is what it is. But understand that everyone has lost money. But that's a part of the journey, man. Like, you have to it. I don't know any successful trader that has not lost an absurd amount of money. Like, at one point or another, they have lost an absurd amount of money. But it's how you respond to that loss that determines whether or not you're going to be successful. The fact that we're all here right now, the fact that you're here and you're putting in the work day in and day out means that you're on the right track. Don't say, oh my God, I'm not doing anything right, blah, blah, blah. Just focus on one day at a time. One day at a time. One trade at a time. Optimize for the small things, the day-to-day things, and we're doing good. How much do you bench? 225. I deadlift 405. I bench 225. I hurt my knee, so I'm trying to rehab that. But I also have a big cut on the bottom of my foot, so I can't really do much because it just keeps opening. But it's a nice fun little cut. I want to start dunking again. I want to, yeah. I used to be able to jump over like 60 inches of. You guys watch like these Instagram videos of like people jumping over stuff and like jumping really high? That was me. Yeah, Hamid do kickboxing. Yeah, so I do BJJ, and a lot, like my friends are fighters and MMA fighters as well. So like striking and all that good stuff. I am 5'11". Yeah, so this is the thing. This is the thing that a lot of people are now starting to understand. So athletes have their body on point. So they have longevity in terms of how long they can remain in the game. And athletes have money, but they don't know how to make money off of that money. So once their physical body stops producing money, they're left with 40, 50 years of not knowing what to do with it. Business people, entrepreneurs, basically us, right? We don't focus on our bodies as much as we should. So, thing is, we need to be doing both. We need to focus on our bodies as well as making money, because it's about longevity. You want to be able to do this 20, 30, 40 years into the future. I lived very, 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 very unhealthily in my 20s. I was literally only having like 3 or 4 hours of sleep a day for like weeks and months at a time, and then I would crash for like 12 hours. And then yeah, bro, I had no life. Very, very unhealthy. And I threw my entire life at this. But yep. Young Simba, you hoop? Nah, I mean, like, I'm not great at it. But I was more into football and handball. And yeah, obviously I played a lot of basketball as a kid as well. I'm 27. Yeah, guys. Damn, there's not much to do right now. Okay. Chat. Melly. All right. So this is the MACD settings. I hope you're still here. Sorry. These are the MACD settings, Melly. Are you there, Melly? Oh, nice. These are the settings. So basically, you put everything SMA 3, 10, 16, close, SMA, SMA. That's it. Yes, this is the options trading. This is the SPY, the 1 minute chart. The orange line is the 20 exponential moving average because that is the middle line of the Bollinger Bands, and the Bollinger Bands calculate the positive and negative standard deviation away from the. This is tradingview.com. Were you a priest? No. Why do you trade on SPY, not ES? Because I would trade the SPX, I would trade other stuff, but the SPY is very, very cheap, and it's a good way for people to learn how to trade. You could literally make a living just trading the SPY, the QQQ, and the IWM. And I had to prove to myself that it was possible first before I started sharing it to other people. So basically, when I was like 22, 23, yeah, somewhere around 22 or 23, I just stopped caring about every other stock, and I just kind of tried to focus on those ETFs. And is 6K enough to start doing this full time? Uh, if you, damn, so everyone that is currently learning how to trade early on, you need to have a source of income. It cannot be your last $10,000 that you're trading with and you don't have a job. So then, like, your expenses monthly pile up. Say, for example, you have $10,000 in your trading account and your monthly expenses are $2,500. $2,500 a month, whatever. How are you supposed to sustain growth in your account while also sustaining bills? Your account is, it's not good. Yeah, so please have some sort of income coming in. Focus helps. I had to learn the hard way. Market looks like it's about to do something. Um, Honestly, I don't even know what the market is gonna do. I just want Nvidia to be at 100 so that our runners can be up like 500%. That'd be great. How's AMD? AMD is down 2% also. Wow. Yeah, no, so this is just customized colors. How long did it take you to find a good strategy? Years. But now, like it took me years to learn all of these different things that I'm sharing with you guys, like the Bollinger Band trade, for example. It took me a long time. Literally, guys, there's 4 trades. There's 4 trades that you need. Buying calls at support. Basically, you could only do 2 main things, essentially, right? You could go long or you could go short. The 4 simplest trades: go long at support, go long as resistance is broken, or you go short at resistance and you go short as support is broken. That is mind-blowing how simple trading is with that in mind. But literally, that's all you need. It's just 4 main ways of trading. How much should I start with as a beginner? So, like, if you're asking that question, that's not the. I mean, obviously, you need at least $2,000 or $3,000, right? But that money that you're putting in, you have to be okay with losing all of it. So you should definitely just focus on learning and trade at first with a small portfolio that you're willing to lose all of it. You basically, it's counterintuitive, but you have to have unwavering belief and faith that whatever you're working on is going to work out. But you have to understand that there's a very high likelihood chance that whatever money you have at first, you're going to lose all of it or the majority of it. So you have to just keep on pushing forward regardless once that happens. And that's the game. That's the difficult part. The problem I'm having right now is that I have to work during trading hours. So if you're serious and you want to really, really focus on trading full time, you're going to have to get a job after hours and you're going to have to get a job on the weekends. Or save up money. I don't I don't want to give people advice on that stuff. Get a work from home job, trade while working. Yeah. Yeah, you could get remote jobs. Ugh, I totally forgot. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Do paper trading until you become confident. Exactly. That's all you have to do. Everyone should be starting with paper trading. Market is boring right now. I'm 23 and I feel old doing this at this age. Nah. Don't discover yourself. I have been for almost a month. You seem to be an amazing guy. God bless you. You have amazing positive vibe. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you make more money swing trading or day trading? Uh, Over the years, I've made a lot more money swing trading. After doing trading for 2 years, last month I made 80K and lost this month in 2 days 51K. I am getting energy to stand back. After doing trading for 2 years last month. I mean, look, at the end of the day, you're up 30K. Making $80,000 in a month is basically you're on the road to millionaire. And that's a blessing. The fact that you even had that opportunity. That's what you have to look at. When you have big gains, for example, when you have really, really big gains and then you lose all of the gains, it's like, wow, I just made $20,000 on this play, and then boom, the next day I just lost $18,000. What I tell, what I told, what I tell my friends, what I tell like myself, everything. It's a blessing that you even got that opportunity to make that obscene amount of money. So for you to experience something that we are the first humans in the history of our species to be experiencing what we're experiencing in terms of the market and everything like that. So we don't really have a blueprint in terms of how we're supposed to deal with these things, right? But the best thing that we can do is, at the end of the day, just keep a positive, uplifting, powerful outlook on what we're doing, and learn from our mistakes so that we can learn and help the next generations, everyone, make money so easy. It's, yeah, I mean, the better the people in the industry and everything are at teaching and at showing people how to make money, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing place to live. Like, because my goal is like, the more good-hearted people in the world that have money, the better the world is going to be. So if you have a bunch of people that can make an obscene amount of money, and then they want to donate to charity, they want to open up orphanages, schools, hospitals, food banks, everything costs money. But you cannot rely on people with money to change, because there's enough money in the world. There is more than enough money in the world. But as soon as you start giving other people power to change things for the better, you're choosing to live a comfortable life. That is completely on you. But personally, I'm not relying on the current billionaires to change the world for the better. So we're gonna do that. $100 billion will literally buy countries. I don't think, just people starving. You like, all it takes is just time and effort, and currently the people with money have not done that. So the proof is in the pudding. There's still people starving. At the end of the day, that means that there's still work to be done. No, no, no. I am 27. I was just reading a comment about someone being 23. This is the 1 minute time frame. Um, these are the Bollinger Bands. What age do you think people should start trading? As soon as you're able to use a computer. I'm a major beginner. What's a level 1 and level 2 in trading? Uh, uh, Jay. All right, so look, Jay. Go to YouTube. Type in informed trades on YouTube. It's a 77 video long course that shows the basics of technical analysis. It's free. I would recommend you go and watch it. Informed trades. It was one of the first courses that I watched. Still to this day, it's one of the best. Young scam people. Paper trading is emotionless. Most people do it originally make a lot of money because the fear factor isn't there. When they go trade, it's like ground inside of yeah, absolutely. I mean, I agree, but people should still paper trade. Yeah, there's no substitute for actually losing money, 100%. But you don't want to just blindly jump into the ocean. You want to play in the pool for a little bit. That's what paper trading is. Sean, Hamid, tell us your story. Who are you, if you care to share? If not, I understand. I shared a bit of it during the first episode of the podcast. Your stream other day talking positivity about podcast helped me. I'm glad it did. Charles Fish, I made a promise to God that if this works out, I'm going to find something to do to help people. Well, it's going to work out. So start thinking about how you're going to help people. It's going to work out, man. God willing, man, it's going to work out. So now your job is basically to try to figure out how you're going to help once it does, because it's going to work out. 10% of your profits every week to food. Yep. But then the fun begins when you start. I mean, the entire journey is fun, man. Just having the inclination to start working to try to better things for you and your family, putting in the hours, trying to do that, going through the pain, the struggle of not working, but still choosing to push through. Life is like a movie, like life is like you can make a book out of your life if you think about it. Everyone can make a book. Everyone can like make a movie out of their life. That's how you can think about it. So it's just think about Joe Rogan said it. Like think about your life as if you're the main character in a movie. Try to do what main characters would do. Just push through the pain, push through the discomfort, and then you're gonna have your Rocky moment. And DQ, when your podcast pilot was truly inspiring, not just as a trader, but I recommend to everyone here to give it a listen. You are a role model for a generation. Damn. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. I'm trying my best. I'm doing a good job, but I can do better. But I really, really appreciate the kindness. Thank you. Yeah, so for the podcast, if you guys have any questions, you could post the questions underneath the comments section of my most recent podcast video episode. Or you could email me. My email is also in the channel description of my podcast like videos. You should definitely take notes as you're watching. Take notes as you're watching. I am 29, have in the market, 70 cash. Good start advice. Yes, yes, that's a good start. Just focus on learning how to trade first, because with that amount of capital, you could easily be making at least $500 or $1,000 a day, very, very simply. But you need to make sure you know what you're doing. You need to understand how to trade first. You have the capital, don't mess it all up, and don't throw it away and burn it. Focus on learning how to trade, become a good trader. That is pretty life-changing money to have that. So all you need to do is just learn how to trade first. What expirations for SPY? I'm not in any SPY put day trades at the moment. We're just holding on to NVIDIA puts. What is the best to look for in price action? The best to look for in price action is resistance and support levels. Asper, Oliveira, or Islam? I got Islam. Damn. I want Oliveira to win, to be honest. I love Oliveira's mindset, and I love his story. But Islam, like he grew up in a tough environment as well. But we just don't know much about Islam because he doesn't really have like as like interesting a personality, or like he talks, but Charles is a much more likable person. But Islam is, that wrestling is really, really difficult. And then the striking that Charles potentially does have over Islam, I don't see Islam getting knocked out. All Islam just needs to do is, plus Islam trains at AKA, so it's not like his striking is bad as well. Yeah, but then Islam, as like he's a wrestler that can physically handle heavyweights, and he's also been training with Habib. Yeah, man, there's nothing else to do right now. Like the market is just chopping around. It's 11:40. The one day that we're here a bit longer, there's not much to do. Islam will run through Oliveira. That's crazy. Yeah. Trading kind of seems like chess. Watch someone do it, and it seems obvious. You go and try, and it makes a different feeling. I mean, that's the fun part. That's the thing. You have to realize that anyone can do it. Once you get over the fact and you start making it, once you stop making excuses and saying, "Oh, I can't do this. I started too late," or "No, I can't do this. I'm too stupid." Stop saying that. So stop selling yourself short. I promise you that anyone is capable of learning how to do this. If you have the right head on your shoulders, if you know what I'm talking about, anyone is able to learn this. It's not super complicated. I mean, it is, but it's literally you just learn certain things. Charles got that dog in him. Yeah, 100%. That's why I like Charles. Charles is a dog. So we have a word in like Punjabi and Urdu and stuff like that. He's a kutta, like he's a dog. That's why I like Charles. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if he won, but I don't think he is, unfortunately. Real John Lennon legend. Discipline. Yep. You have Discord? Yes, the Discord link is in the bio. For the Discord, look at the how to join channel and then send me a message. Love your channel. Thank you. What time do you usually stream until? At least until 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. GME is the way. 100%. I agree. 100%. I made 350 today from puts. Mashallah. Nice. Congrats. Wow. Congratulations. Nice. Base silver. Earlier when you were saying you had to push through the pain, I was literally taking. Okay. Alrighty. Will you post on Discord today? I don't think there's. I mean, if I find something worth posting or something worth swinging overnight, maybe. But still, I think that the market is going to touch 358 to 357 today. So all of this price action choppiness that we're seeing is not really worth. Can you imagine if we were in a trade and we had 10 minutes of price action within 30-cent range? Hell no. Why would you want to? Why would you want to do that? Ballet or Punjabi, of course, 100%. Never say I can't. Ask yourself, how can I do this? Your mind will look to how to figure it out. 100%. I agree. Surround yourself with optimistic people. if there isn't any optimistic people in your life, you have to be that. You have to be that person. All right, guys. There is really nothing for me to do. If you guys have any questions that you guys want me to answer to end, when price discovery, when liquidation, when free, free right now, brother. Screw head, free now. Everything is free right now. I share everything for free. How do we join your Discord? Click the link and then look at the steps in the how to join channel. Why are you ignoring my question? Why? What's your thoughts on the one real stock, GME, GME to the moon, GME to infinity and beyond? How long did it take you to be profitable? I got lucky early on, but to become consistently profitable with day trading, it took me about like 4 or 5 years. It took me about 4 or 5 years. I started when I was 16, so I was not making anything consistently. Yeah, 1K to get your feet wet. Work. Good talk, Hamid. Sometimes it's not about big wins, but fighting tomorrow. Sometimes it's not about big wins, but fighting. Yeah, 100%. That is very profound. Yep, it's not about big wins. It's about fighting tomorrow. What trading software do you use? So this chart right now, this is tradingview.com. I use Interactive Brokers and TD Ameritrade for scalps. And I also like TD Ameritrade's charting software. What platform are you going to release the course on? YouTube. For free. Where can we DM you? On Discord or on Instagram. You can DM me. And bro, reach. If you have 1K of real money to invest, start with a paper account. That's good advice. Yep. If you have 1K to invest, you should trade your paper account as if you have. Yep. Does everyone have their own strategy / method of trading? There's only so many. There's only so many. Wrong indicator. What indicator are those blue lines? So the blue lines are the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band. Blue and the orange line, it's called the Bollinger Band. On Discord, you have to change your settings to be allowed to send messages to non-friends. So you have to go into your settings on Discord and change the settings to be able to message me. The Discord link should be in the channel description or in the bio. All right, here's the link. How do you correctly use the Bollinger Bands? I don't change any of the preset settings, I just keep it the way it is. All right, guys. Obviously, today was just not much to do. We had a pretty nice little relaxing sort of sort of day. I still whoa. Yeah, yeah. I still think the market could see 358, 357. The only thing that we're still holding are runners on Nvidia. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream. Generally, what I do is I trade the closest day expiration contract, options contracts on the SPY, which is the S&P 500. So I start streaming at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I end around 11:30. Obviously, today was a bit longer. I go live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, everything. I am the first and only person to be live streaming options trades completely for free in the history of the internet. So now the sky's the limit, and it's fun. So today, obviously, we didn't get to make a bunch of 50, 100% gains, but soon. Today, the banks had a holiday, so not as fluid as we would have liked, but yep. Yeah, overall, I do think the market should fall prior to midterm elections. So midterm elections are in the beginning of November. I think we should be falling into the easiest setup would be as if we fell into midterm elections closer to the end of October, early November. We rip to the upside to maybe like 365, 370. But I think one of the best trades and easiest setups would be as if we can fall down to like 345, 347 over the next few weeks and bounce. I went to college. They slept in. Yeah, and this week there's a lot of important macro news as well. I guarantee you, I can scroll down my Instagram. Have three different. Some of them make mistakes. End of the day, right now, there's a lot of people that are scamming people out of their money that don't actually know how to trade. So they're gonna have to become better traders if they want to have a sustainable long-term career in this field. Um, what's your normal percentage stop loss? You can have a 10% stop loss on your positions. That's normally like one of the best, safest ways to trade. But otherwise, you can basically have a stop loss according to the stock price itself, not according to the options contract percentage. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. That should be it. It's almost 12 o'clock on a nice Monday. Make sure you guys get plenty of rest and have an amazing day. Get some sun, get some air. Hopefully tomorrow should be a more fun day. Let's look at the macro news for the week. Let's see what the next few days are gonna look like. So we have Bernard speaking at 1:30 today. Tomorrow should be normal. Tomorrow should be a bit more normal. We should have more fun trading. Wednesday we get PPI data coming. Wednesday is going to be fun. Wednesday we have PPI data coming out at 8:30, and then at 2 p.m. we have FOMC minutes. So that is going to be very high IV. Thursday we have Course API coming out at 8:30 a.m. Then Friday we have preliminary. So at 8:30 a.m. we have core retail sales, but then at 10 a.m. we have preliminary consumer sentiment. So tomorrow should be very, very nice and fluid. Hopefully we should get at least a few 40-50% plays, hopefully. But yeah, Wednesday is going to be interesting. Then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are going to be very interesting. So yeah, but yeah, aside from that, hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Take care.